good evening. Oh man, back home. Feels good to be home. Had a fun week with my dad at camp. That was a great time. I look forward to it every year. But it's always good to come home to be with my family, my wife, and my children. And anyway, but now that we're home, got some projects that have built up as could be expected, and one of those projects is going to be building a shelf, 3 shelves to be exact. They're going to be floating shelves. I'm going to build them out of cedar, which I have right here behind me. This is the chunk of cedar that I'm going to be building it out of. It's got a long way to go, but we're gonna work at it and see if we can't make something happen. So each shelf is going to be 26 inches wide. I'm going to come in a little bit because this is not anywhere near straight. 26. I don't think I have enough here. 26. I don't have enough. And then I'll get one out of that back piece there. So I'm going to get one right here, one right here. The first thing you got to do is get this squared up. think I'm going to make this shelf just a little bit shorter. I may go 24 inches. Let's see what that looks like.
says it's dinner time. She doesn't want to be on YouTube. It's almost 3 inches. That's what the recommendations are. Manufacturer's recommendation. But this is the top. Let's get the front. I've probably done a couple of 100 passes. This one is shorter. This one is shorter, and it's shorter because I didn't have as much wood to work with, so it's just is what it is. Not shorter this way, but you know, shorter coming out of the wall. All right, I'm gonna get my hand planer. Looking pretty good. Boy, that thing makes a mess, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. I can live with that little piece missing right there. I can live with that. That's pretty square looking. I'm not even gonna check it, because if I check it, I know it won't be right, and then I'll have to fix it. This is the bottom. This is the top. Yep, that looks good. This one I think will be the Alright. There we go. Alright, now I have to prepare the shelves here for mounting. Here we are. This is where the shelves are going to go, and hopefully there's a stud in here, and we can get these shelves mounted up nice and good here. So first thing we're going to do is, the shelves are 24 inches wide, so we've got 27.5 inches from wall to trim. We want that to be about in the middle, so that leaves 3.5 inches, so that's 1.75 inches. So we'll come 1.75 inches in from each side here. Let's start on the bottom shelf, 1.75 inches. Just make a tiny little mark, 1.75 inches. Tiny little mark. All right. So that's where That's edge to edge on the shelf. Now the next thing we need to do, see if we've got a stud in here. So I've got one on the very edge. I've got one on the very edge, and I've got one here in the middle. Probably going to go with this one. Yeah. Okay, right here. Along this, you can see the nail line on the sheetrock, so that makes it convenient. So we'll attach one right there. We got this bracket system here on, off of Amazon, and I was reading some of the reviews, and it says that, and I tend to agree, the bracket here this way is not wide enough. It's too wide for the 2x4. So you have to mount it this way to get into the 2x4 properly. And then he said the boards he used, the bracket showed on either end, but I'm hoping that my board is a little bit thicker, but we'll see. So the first shelf is going to go right here. That ain't coming out of there. Nope. Now, it came with this cute little level, and it's a good level for, you know, hanging pictures or something like that. And maybe if I had a board, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this one. It's a good level, and it's a little bit wider, which is what I need. So that's what we're going to do there. I wish you could smell the cedar. Oh, it's good. I don't think that's gonna work. not gonna work. Let's try the other one. See if we can break the whole wall down. Alright. What was wrong with that? Call that a fail. I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, it went straight in. I don't understand what it did there. Might have been a little too hard on it, I guess. It's alright, we'll fix it. Alright. Alright. Let me formulate a plan and I'll come back to you. Alright, so what I did, I poked a hole through the sheetrock. Highly unfortunate. The good reason to build your house like Andrew Camarada built his shop, out of solid steel. You don't have to worry about things like this. But anyway, I've patched it. As you can see, we'll come back and make it look super nice later. But for right now, let's get a screw in it. That one. Let me get one more. There. That's better than any sheetrock anyway. Alright, now let me get my shelf. Alright, let's see if that fits. There. See? Alright. Well, shelves are solid, feeling good, looking good, and we'll call that a wrap. Thanks for watching. There's what the shelves look like with all of this stuff on it.